Welcome back, champions. Today we delve into the intricate dance between reward and punishment, two forces that, when perfectly balanced, create the bedrock of power and control. We will explore how these elements can be strategically employed to shape and maintain unwavering loyalty, harnessing the full potential of those around you. By the end of this exploration, you'll have gained invaluable insights into how to wield these tools with finesse and precision to maintain your authority and dominance. Power, in its truest form, is not merely the ability to command or to intimidate. It is the subtle mastery of influence. As we look at the world around us, we realize that those who truly command loyalty and respect are not always the loudest or the most overtly authoritative. They are often those who know when to offer rewards, when to withhold them, and when punishment is not just necessary, but essential. The art of ruling, of leading, lies not in favoring one of these forces over the other, but in knowing how to wield both with precision. Niccolò Machiavelli, the architect of modern political thought, laid the groundwork for this intricate balance in his seminal work, The Prince. He understood the delicate nature of power, the necessity of appearing virtuous while, at times, acting in ways that may seem morally ambiguous to the untrained eye. Machiavelli's central message was simple, yet revolutionary. A ruler must do whatever is necessary to maintain power. And to maintain that power, one must understand the dynamics of reward and punishment, using them not just as tools, but as essential instruments of governance. As Machiavelli stated, the ends justify the means, emphasizing that a ruler's primary goal must be stability and control, regardless of the methods used to attain it. The balance between reward and punishment is not merely a matter of psychology. It is an essential strategy for maintaining authority. While some may look to punishments as a means of controlling those who challenge their authority, the Machiavellian leader understands that punishment alone cannot sustain power. Punishments, harsh and swift as they may be, can breed resentment if not balanced with strategic rewards. Rewards, on the other hand, can motivate and inspire loyalty, but they must not come without conditions. Too much leniency can breed complacency, while too much punishment can create enemies. The true leader must understand that both are essential, and the key is knowing when and how to apply them. Rewards are the sugar that makes the bitter pill of discipline go down. To the Machiavellian leader, a reward is not simply a gesture of goodwill. It is a calculated move designed to incentivize desired behavior. When rewards are distributed wisely, they serve to affirm loyalty, foster hard work, and cultivate a sense of mutual respect between the leader and the followers. Rewards do more than gratify. They affirm a follower's value in the eyes of the leader. When you reward someone for their actions, you are not only giving them a token of appreciation, you are also reinforcing the very behaviors you want to see repeated. But rewards must be earned. A reward given too easily loses its value, and when followers begin to expect rewards without effort, the balance shifts. They may no longer feel motivated to work as hard, and their commitment may weaken. The Machiavellian leader knows that a reward, when timed correctly, can unlock the potential in their followers. It drives them to push beyond their limits, striving not just for personal gain, but for the shared goal. As the famous military strategist Sun Tzu once wrote, rewards should be used to entice the enemy to surrender, not to encourage their resistance. Similarly, rewards should be used to attract loyalty and effort, not as a cheap tool of flattery or manipulation. Rewards also serve another purpose. They communicate the value system of the leader. What a leader rewards reveals their priorities, their vision, and their values. It is an expression of what is most important, not just in the moment, but as part of a greater long-term strategy. A leader who rewards initiative, for example, is showing that innovation and proactivity are valued. A leader who rewards obedience, on the other hand, is reinforcing the importance of discipline and structure. By carefully choosing when and whom to reward, the Machiavellian leader is not just cultivating loyalty, they are building a culture that supports their vision and strengthens their control. On the flip side, punishment is an equally important tool in the leader's arsenal, but it must be wielded with precision. Too many leaders shy away from punishment, fearing the consequences it might have on morale. But punishment is not about cruelty. It is about correction and control. It is the sharp blade that cuts through weakness, laziness, and disobedience, ensuring that the foundation of power is never eroded. A leader who shies away from punishment, who allows failure to go unchecked, is a leader who is soon to lose control. Machiavelli makes it clear that punishment should be swift, decisive, and impactful. If a follower or subordinate acts against the best interests of the group, they must be held accountable. But punishment must also be measured. It should not be excessive, and it should never be arbitrary. To punish without reason or consistency is to sow chaos and discord. But when punishment is applied with clarity and fairness, it strengthens the authority of the leader. Followers begin to understand that there are consequences to disobedience and that the system cannot be manipulated. Punishment also reinforces the importance of loyalty and discipline. In the Machiavellian worldview, discipline is not an option, it is a necessity. The true leader recognizes that without discipline, everything falls apart. Discipline ensures that the organization functions as it should, that followers remain focused on the common goal. It is the glue that holds the fabric of the group together. Without punishment, discipline withers. The leader must know when to be lenient and when to be firm, but they must always ensure that their authority is unquestioned. However, punishment should not always be the final resort. A true Machiavellian leader knows that sometimes punishment can be avoided or mitigated through subtle influence. The art of manipulation lies not just in applying punishment, but in ensuring that followers do not stray from the path to begin with. This is where the reward system comes into play. If followers are adequately rewarded, if they understand the benefits of loyalty, they will be far less likely to disobey in the first place. In many cases, it is the fear of punishment, paired with the promise of reward, that keeps followers on track. Consistency is perhaps the most critical factor in the successful use of both rewards and punishments. When a leader applies these tools inconsistently, when they reward some and punish others without clear reasoning, they sow confusion and resentment. Followers begin to question the leader's decisions, their motives, and the fairness of the system. Inconsistent application of rewards and punishments leads to uncertainty, and uncertainty breeds distrust. The Machiavellian leader understands this. They know that their power hinges on predictability. Followers must know exactly what to expect from their leader. If they succeed, they will be rewarded. If they fail, they will be punished. There is no ambiguity. This clarity creates stability, and stability builds trust. Followers are more likely to stay loyal to a leader whose actions they can predict, whose decisions they can understand. It is only through this consistency that a leader can maintain control over their followers, ensuring that they remain focused, driven, and committed to the shared cause. But consistency doesn't mean rigidity. A leader must also be flexible, adjusting their approach as circumstances change. There may be times when a more lenient approach is necessary, especially if morale is low or if the group is undergoing a period of hardship. In such moments, the leader may find that offering more rewards or delaying punishment can reinforce their control. The key, again, is balance. The leader must constantly assess the environment, the group dynamics, and the state of their own power to determine when to apply rewards and when to apply punishments. Finally, we must recognize that the perception of power is often more important than power itself. A true Machiavellian leader understands that perception is reality. If followers believe that their leader is decisive, fair, and in control, they will act accordingly. It is not enough for a leader to be just or kind. They must appear to be just and kind. The appearance of fairness, of consistency, of decisiveness is what keeps followers loyal and obedient. By strategically using both rewards and punishments, the Machiavellian leader can craft an image of fairness and strength. They can create a narrative in which their decisions appear logical and just, regardless of whether they are truly fair. This perception, in turn, keeps followers in line, allowing the leader to maintain control over them. In conclusion, the balance of rewards and punishments is not just a strategic move, it is a cornerstone of leadership. As a Machiavellian leader, you must master the art of wielding both with precision, ensuring that your followers are both motivated and disciplined. If you are able to apply these tools in a consistent, fair, and calculated manner, you will build a foundation of loyalty that will last. But remember, the true power lies not in the tools themselves, but in your ability to use them in service of a greater vision, a vision that will shape the world according to your will. If you feel empowered by these insights, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription ensures that the knowledge and strategies that can shape your future come directly to your feed. Don't stop here. Explore our other videos to deepen your understanding of leadership, strategy, and the mindsets that shape greatness. Until next time, champions, stay strong and stay committed to your path.